Blessings and love, dear beloved soul family. Today I want to share with you some juicy conversation. I want to share with you something that is very important. It's even greater than any desire of materialistic items that we want to acquire. Today I want to share with you joyful awareness, consciousness, and principles of life. So I will initiate with this conversation that is important. Investing in our emotional health is one of the most sacred gifts that we can give ourselves. Sit with this a little bit. Sit with this a little bit so you know what is it that I am trying to or offering you. Not giving you anything. But I want you to know that it's very important to invest in our emotional health. I am going to be very bold. Sometimes we're very cheap with ourselves when it's coming to investing in our emotional state, but we are very giving when we are desiring materialistic objects towards our body or towards to be seen by those possessions. And I feel sometimes that we forget to invest in the greatest gift that we have, our mind, our body.
Time 1 hour 46 minutes 59 seconds.
The conversation
total distance 5.0 miles. Average pace 21
investing
minutes 23
in our
seconds
emotional
per mile.
health.
Split pace 21 minutes 23
It's
seconds
extremely
per mile.
important to invest in our emotional health. Is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to anyone. When we invest in our emotional health, we are taking time, and there is no more limit in this time. But if we do not invest in our emotional health, then time is taking us. Then time is ticking fast because we are trying to go do this, be here, be there, and we forget to take our time to invest in the greatest gift that we have. And this is this body, this is this health, the tranquility, the peacefulness, and developing wisdom, emotional wisdom. It's one of the greatest investments that you can do. So today, my offering to you is that. Be aware how you are investing in your life. Be aware if you are investing only in clothing and jewelry and cars and shoes and phones, gadgets, unnecessary things. Because when you invest in false desires, then you forget about one most important thing. Investing in your consciousness, investing in your emotional state, investing in your wellness. It's such an essential thing. Once you invest in your wellness and your emotional state, once you invest in your health, not just simply in how you want to look, but just in how you will love to feel, then you will become golden because you're actually investing in your breath, and your peacefulness, and your kindness, and your devotion to yourself, and your reverence to your heart, and your emotional wisdom. Once you choose that over any other materialistic desire, then those materialistic desires that you are desiring for will disappear because you're now investing in your consciousness. You're now investing in your heart. You're now investing in your power of being aware. Now you're concentrating deeply and becoming free from all those things that we are not born with. That is shyness, insecurity, anxiety, depression, and all those things that we are not born with. Because you have decided now to invest in your heart, in your wellness, in your consciousness. So I invite you to continue to self-inquire, to continue to self-growth, to continue to walk in the nature, to continue to do yoga, breath work, to continue to go to ecstatic dances, to continue to go to a therapist, to continue to go for a hike in the nature. I extend to you many modalities that I have came upon to while I am in your region or while I am in your city. So I am now in San Antonio and Austin. And throughout those times that I'm here, I am offering free workshops just from the heart. So we can all come and enjoy the nature within ourselves. So that naturally the nature outside of ourselves can be enjoyed. So invest in your wellness. Invest in your consciousness. Invest in your patience. Invest in your emotional state. So then you will become a version of yourself that probably you never knew existed within yourself. Invest in your heart. Invest in your emotional state. I'm gonna say it very bold. Don't be cheap in investing in your consciousness, investing in your health, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And if you have to spend all your paycheck and investing in your wellness, there's a lot of health providers out there. There's a lot of emotional health providers out there that are willing to hold space for you. Come to them. We are available for you. And as we are available for you, you help us to offer what we have developed. So you are holding space for us. And as you hold space for us, you help us understand that our purpose is here to be serving all, loving all. And once you understand that we are all here to love all and serve all, then you will become one of us. One of you is what we are as well. You will become one of that group of people that are loving and serving all emotionally. Let's all remember what we're here for. It's not gonna be one step or two. It might be if you get it in a second, if you get it in one breath. But it's going to take us to do many steps to release the conditioning. It's gonna take us many yoga postures, many inhales and exhales. It's gonna take us many days of fasting. It's gonna take us many yoga postures. It's gonna take us several therapists until we find that modality of joyfulness, pleasantness that will cascade outside of us. But don't forget about that, to invest in your wellness. There's people out there like us that are willing to do something for all of us out of our heart without you investing anything, just your time. Just your time and your effort. And there's a lot of us that will know that you are really doing the best you can. Extend, extend the offer. But before you extend the offer to be helped, before you extend the offer to be guided, humbly you receive. I invite you to do 4 things. The first one, don't look for help desperately, because whatever people offer you, then you will take. And that is a very dangerous ingredient. That is a very low vibrational way of receiving when you are seeking, or when we are seeking for help desperately. That's the first one. The second one, before you are seeking for assistance or guidance, take a time to meditate. Even you have never meditated, just take a time to sit down and breathe with all the emotions and feelings without involving any movement, without involving any words. Just simply feel it. That's the second one. The third one, go for a walk in the nature. Go for a long walk. And I invite you to deplete yourself physically, to go and walk or run or do some exercise, but deplete your body. So the only thing that you can do is rest. Once your body is depleted and the energy levels are low, then the only thing that you can do is rest. Lie down in the nature after a long run, or after a long hour or 40-minute yoga class, or after a long walk or some jumping jacks. Let your body get tired and then lie down on the ground. Deplete your body of energy so you can rest fully. The fourth one, and this is a beautiful one. Sing, dance, pray, create art. Once you sing, dance, pray, create art with it, then you are creating with that seeking of guidance, something that you can see, that you can read, that you can have a visual about it and how you feel. That's important. Those 4 things will help you not to ask for guidance desperately. Once you have done those 4 things, you might not require for guidance because you have guided yourself. It's essential not to seek for guidance desperately. I offer you 4 things that you can do, so then you can find that inner guidance within you, because that inner guidance lies within you. When you have tried those 4 things, now you have more discernment and who you want to look humbly to guide you. Once you have found those 4 things, then you patiently, not desperately, will go to receive guidance. And that is essential. When you have danced about it, pray about it, sing about it, deplete your energetical body about it, meditate about it, sing about it, created art with it. Once you have done that, then when you're gonna go and seek for guidance, you're not gonna be desperately seeking for guidance. You're actually gonna have complete discernment. And where or what modality of guidance would you like to choose that will be good for you in the way that you are in your life now? So remember, let's not invest in how we look anymore, in our clothes or our jewelry or our shoes or cars or more materialistic objects in our house. Those things are not going to give you happiness. They're not going to give you happiness. Invest in your wellness. And if you have to use all your paycheck for your wellness. Well, in God's and Goddess name, do it. Because that wellness will stay for you, with you for all throughout your whole life experience. Blessings and love. And this video will be available for you to see it again if you want to understand what I'm offering you, not just you, but also me. I am here for you. Send me a message anytime, and in due time I will respond. In due time I will respond to you, and I'm here for you. Just remember, instead of investing in how you look, invest in how you can feel. And that will be the greatest investment that you can offer anyone. Blessings and love, and I'm here, always.